the sun finally came out. Big difference over the last few days.
Yeah, chance for us to dry out a little.
Pretty
today.
nice, too. Yeah, you think about it. I know some kids are very happy about it. In 5th grade at Stewart Elementary, they had the kids versus the teachers today in a kickball game. I was there. I was the umpire. And never in the history, in 20 years that they've done this, have the teachers lost. Today? They lost. It was a big deal. You know, it was 20-17. The 5th graders beat them.
Must have been the referee.
Yeah, the umpire, calling them out and maybe giving a little advantage here. They had unlimited outs or something. I don't know. Who knows? It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. The weather cooperated for coaches out there. And I tell you, the Van Wezel webcam showing nice day today along the coast anyway. Some showers and storms have been very intense. Inland areas producing a huge amount of rain. In fact, some areas getting more rain in just the last 3 hours than the entire event of Colin. That's right. As far as the radar picture goes, you can see the activity is very intense. Inland areas specifically into Hardy, DeSoto, and into Highlands counties is where all the rain has kind of gathered and has been producing some extreme conditions in terms of flooding. There is a flood advisory for all those areas. I mentioned Arcadia now seeing the heaviest of the storms at this point. A 3D look showing this storm in particular now up to about 50,000 feet, at least the 3D radar indicating that. There could be some lightning, and there is some lightning there as well as some small hail, but generally it's been just a heavy rainfall. Look at that, 4.1 inches just northwest of Arcadia, 1.7 near Wauchula, but 3 inches of rain in eastern portions of Hardy County this afternoon. There's the flood advisory covering all of Hardy County, most of the northern half of Highlands County, and throughout much of DeSoto County. This shower activity trying to generate some outflow there, outflow boundaries, creating some showers moving toward Palmetto and Braden. You could see a few spotty showers there. And yes, we are monitoring an area, not 60% chance development, but this one has a 10% chance of developing over the next day as it moves off to the north. We're talking about this area of moisture down south, so a 10%, not very much, chance of developing here over the next couple of days. It's poorly organized. There's a little area of low pressure. Some models are hinting that it may develop right here as a low pressure, close enough to us to bring us a good chance for showers and storms over the next several days. They'll be scattered about, most of it in South Florida, though, but we'll see how it plays out. 87 now. Dew point still pretty high, but a little lower than it has been. West winds at 10 miles an hour. And the high today, warm, 89. 78 was the morning low. That's well above average. And no rainfall officially at the airport, but I mentioned over 4 inches in some of our areas inland. 92 in Tallahassee. It's 87 in Jacksonville. Orlando now at 84 degrees and cooler where it's been raining, and definitely cooler. Down to 76 in Sebring, 78 in Wauchula. Still pretty warm in Sarasota, obviously. Northport and Venice Gardens all into the mid-80s. This particular model showing some outflow tonight coming back toward the coast, which is fairly typical. We'll see a few showers and a few storms possible later on this evening, but most of it should wind down in the early morning hours. And now, I don't know if I trust this model too much on Thursday and into Friday. It's not depicting a lot of rainfall here. We'll have to watch where that little system goes. It shows a little low trying to develop and then move off to the east, and the sea breeze moving this way. So we'll keep the rain chance at 50% right now. And any rain that does develop, it's going to produce some locally heavy rainfall for the most part, like we're seeing in the inland counties this afternoon. 91 in Albuquerque, warmer there today than it was here. 55 though. Big contrast in Toronto and Kansas City now at 85 degrees. St. Louis pretty warm. 83. Cleveland, a different story. Low tide upcoming 11:18. Sunset will be at 8:24. Boaters, not much wind out there for your sails. And a light chop. Seas will be running 1 to 2 feet. The water temperature really warming up. Mid to upper 80s and 86 for beaches. Tonight, mostly cloudy. There'll be a few scattered thunder showers this evening. 77 for a low. And then tomorrow, scattered showers and storms still possible. Southwest wind typically favors inland storms, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a few coastal showers. And the extended forecast keeps a pretty good high rain chance through Saturday and Sunday, and then tapers off a little bit next week.